Alright guys, so we're up in Tar Hollow, New York, and if you can see past me, we got a little bit of carnage here.
I don't see the
I heard it was a tight trail. I didn't think it would be an issue.
I think he went up the hill.
There was my glass.
That's why he gets, the Bronco, they know how to get around.
Alright guys, so we're up here at Tar Hollow. As you can see, I have a little bit of damage. This door's probably 2 or 3, 4 inches closer to me. And that was due to a tree I slid into. It's pretty wet and mucky up here. But we're having a good time. We're running a group, you know, probably about, I think there's 56 Jeeps up here and, you know, other vehicles, Broncos and all that good stuff. And pretty excited to be up here, but the trails are tight, it's wet out, and I think after driving a Jeep once, I'm having a hard time navigating a full size. I hope I can cure it. Maybe I'll take a wider line.
Yeah, like go right around.
I'll stay out of these like spots where everyone ripped it off. Should I go a little farther right, you think?
Come on. Oh, so close. Go past you a little bit. Try that.
Should I bump it down?
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to turn it and go. It's too slippery. Turn your wheel the other way and go back down. Whoa there. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Perfect.
See the tires smoking?
You want to come through here?
Can I go up that rock?
Go through this way. You can go over that rock if you want. I know you want to go over the big rock. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop in the middle. All right, give it a little bump there, Joe Bach.
Yeah.
Keep going, oh, don't stop. Oh, so close, Joe.
So close.
Get back up a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop, Joe! Stop! Let me get a rope on you, Joe. You gonna hit? You gonna try it again? All right. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, that was something new. That explains why I couldn't stop backing up. Here, do that front one. I think that one's the one that's more.
Move your hand. Move your hand. I can't see. That one there?
The one on the other side.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one that's out more.
Take that one. Oh. Watch your finger, Joe.
There we go.
That's it?
Yep, that's that, I think.
Let me go get your middle spoon. There you go. Well, there you go.
Sweet. I love it when that happens.
Yeah, when I have free robots from last time.
And when I put these together, I'm like, that's stupid. So I took the old pins, I threw them in the trucks. I knew they'd come out eventually.
You just fucking put duct tape around them, Joe.
And maybe that's the next step.
Duct tape, that'll be fine.
We may have been joking about it, but we eventually got to that point where we had to go tape in this caliper.
What's the point, though?
Clock is ticking.
Maybe this is a squeaking I heard from my brakes.
I heard squeaking. I heard it before.
Now it all makes sense.
That whistling noise.
After going to get my caliper resituated, we decided just to run cable and go pull up this rock. I didn't want to hold anyone up any longer than I already did. Yeah, keep going like that. We'll raise your jump up. Alright, and I'll start coming up. You should be able to walk right here. Okay, you going straight or left? Or right? Straight? Do it. Which way are you going, Joe? Oh, I'll probably go right. Okay. At this point in the day, it was after lunch. I aired down my tires a few more PSI, and I was feeling pretty confident that we were in for another good half a day of wheeling. The airing of the tires did help, but there's still some surprises to come.
This is a spot where I ended up with a little bit more damage. Nothing major, but I took a bad line and bent up my front steering linkage just a little bit.
Go driver. Nah, your diff is hitting the rock. Gotta go drive it, Joe. Big rock.
This was the beginning of the end of our day. I was a little too big to fit through here, so what I ended up doing was backing up and trying to go through this rock garden. That was pretty gnarly too, and when I finally got through it, with a little help from the winch, there was a surprise waiting for me on the other side.
You got a big one on your rear passenger. Give it a little more, Joe. Slow. Yeah.
So with a little help from the winch, we got through that rock garden. And as soon as I got through, my brake pedal went to the floor. We couldn't find any busted lines or anything like that, so we assumed I tore something when I lost my caliper, and I was stomped on the brake pedal then. What we ended up using was a kinetic rope, tying it to my dad's Bronco, and then we were able to limp ourselves out of the woods. Still was pretty scary.
I guess when it rains, it pours. I winched all day, smashed the door in. Was finally getting a little bit of momentum going. My caliper fell off, and I think when it fell off, I hyperextended the travel of my booster. So now I've got no brakes. So I'm on the end of a kinetic rope. We're getting out of this trail and going back to the parking lot. We'll say it's been a pretty good day so far. I mean, we've had some fun. I was running a little too high of a PSI in my tires. 8 is the move. I was at like 9.5, 10, but yeah, we're calling this one a little bit short, but that's okay. I think we've had our fair share of fun today.
I guess, yeah.
What happened? The caliper came off again. I've been wheeling this thing for 3 years. It never came off. 4 years?
Did you get it back on?
Yeah, I think we do the same thing we did. I still have extra pins.
So we got the caliper back on for the second time, kicked out a piston, so it dumped all the fluid, and now we're just going to duct tape it on.
All right, back in the truck.
What are we doing now? What are we gonna do now?
Drive downhill with no brakes. That's the plan.
What did you just do right now?
What did I just do? I put the caliper back on.
What did you use?
Electrical tape.
Yes. We got
So. away, but pretty close.
Got any brakes still?
Just tell me brake.
No, just e-brake.
Maybe some other one, not much.
Just emergency brake.
Oh, there's a little of the other. Tell them there's a little of the normal.
No, there's actually a little in the normal.
Okay.
Is it better than it was before?
I think so. All right, so it's the day after, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a damage report here. So starting up front, nothing too major, but I did ram this steering link into a rock. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a bend to it. I think if I go and put my snatch block on a tree and my winch to that, I could probably straighten it back out pretty well. So that's my plan on that. Moving back a little bit, not too much in the body on this side. This is where we start running into a little bit of more issues though. My caliper that kept falling off, it was these pins were backing out, and luckily I had a few spares, so I was able to put it back in twice. But then I was out of pins, so I wrapped it with a bunch of electrical tape that slowly melted off, but some of the stuff on top is still there. I was thinking though, and I don't think the electrical tape's a long-term fix, so what I'm going to have to do is probably get knuckles with bolt-on calipers. That means I'll have to get a re-machine for the high steer, but that's all right. I'm also probably going to go to a raised block on the high steer, because while this angle's pretty close to my other linkage here, I think it binds up on the hem joint when I flex, so I think that'll give me a little more flex. And I'm also thinking about doing something with that drive shaft, but that's not really a damage thing. Backing up a little bit, you see there's some dripping here. It's from my exhaust, from cold stacking. It's getting too much fuel. I knew this is from my injectors being too big, so I'm gonna go back down on them. But again, that's not from this trip per se, that's just in general. Going around the back here, got a few new nicks on the diff cover, but that's not really a big deal. That's stuff I'm used to. But going around this side, you can start to see the more major thing. And then when I say major, it's like the actual damage and breakage. The real thing that's going to be, costing a little bit of change is going to be the new knuckles and the machining and all that stuff. And then a new set of calipers. This I could probably, actually have a door in the back that I could probably put on, but this is the glamour shot. Here, let me hop up. Get you a view down the side of the truck. Have that new limo tint. So, even cracked my door panel. That was upsetting. But yeah, that's that. I'll probably slide hammer it out for the time being and go put some glass in there. And then go on the hunt for a new door. I don't know. I might have to do a little bit more than that. We'll see. That's a pretty deep dent. But yeah, definitely a rough day of wheeling. The 10 PSI wasn't doing the trick on the tires. I dropped down to 8, and that helped a bit. But yeah, just got beat up on the trails yesterday. Time to lick our wounds and make it a little bit better. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to keep following along, make sure to subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Speaking of the brakes yesterday, I forgot to mention, when the second time that caliper fell off, one of the pistons fell out. And when that happened, or possibly the first time, actually it was the first time it happened, the piston didn't fall out, but I must have tore something in my master cylinder and I lost brakes. So that sucked. Kind of limped it out of the woods after that, and that's when the caliper fell out and the piston popped out. So I think I'm going to be doing hydro assist on this thing rather soon. I've got the parts for it for the most part, and yeah, we're doing a whole brake revamp. Let me know in the comments if I should do discs in the back too. So we'll see.